guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a plyo yoga mashup. We're going to be doing some more slow mobilizing grounding work, and we're going to intersperse it with a couple of minutes of strong plyo exercises, some of my favorite exercises. So we're going to get ready. You won't need anything. If you have blocks, you can use blocks, but otherwise we're just going to use our body weight, okay? And we're going to get started fairly full on. So if you haven't warmed up, if you haven't done anything with your body, I'd ask maybe just to take a couple of wrist warm-ups, maybe some shoulder mobilization, some leg, lower body mobilization. There is a quick 10-minute mobilization video on my playbook, so check that out before you begin, and then we're going to get ready. So just let's get down onto the mat. So we're going to begin. Hands and knees position for me. And from here, you should be fairly warm already. So I want the hands nice and connected. We're going to tap the toes. We're going to draw the lower belly in. And we're just going to start by igniting into the core, getting some core work going. We're going to lift those knees. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. We're going to shift back for 5. Press away. 4, 3, 2. Straighten out into a plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Full plank for 5. Feel that core work. 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower the knees, hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the elbows in. Squeeze the biceps in. 3, 2, 1. Shift all the way back. Come into your down dog. Walk it out. Pat out through the hands. Really nice. From here, we're going to begin to walk the arms all the way back in towards the legs. Take a gentle hand here and then unravel up through the spine. Good. From here, we're going to inhale. Draw the breath in, reach the fingers. Exhale, roll it on out forward. All the way down to the ground. Walk your hands out nice and slow. Come into your plank. Breathe. We're going to lower the knees. Chaturanga press up. Press back up. And walk those hands back in. We're going to do this for 10 breaths. Inhale up. 10 breaths or 10 reps. Rolling down. This is for 9. We're going to do chaturanga press up, back up, walk it back in. Fantastic. Bend the knees, unravel, inhale up. Exhale, roll it down. So we're just continuing this movement full. Walk out through, shift the weight into the hands. Chaturanga press up, press back. Keep the weight into the palms. Walk, move through the shoulders, bend the knees, lift up. Roll our 4th repetition, lower down, good. Unravel through the spine. Walk it out. Bend those elbows, lift back up. Walk it back in. Fantastic. Bend the knees, unravel through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. 5th repetition. Lead with the crown of the head, so we're releasing into the neck. Upper body heavy as we roll down. Keep walking those arms back in. Good. Keep that upper body shoulders weighing down as we inhale. Draw the arms to the gaze hands. This is our 6th. Roll all the way down. Walk out through the palms. Good. Lower chaturanga. Press away. Walk back in. Really nice. Bend the knees, unravel. We're going up for 7. We've only got 3 more after this one. I struggle with these as much as probably anyone does, so if I can do this, you can. I believe in you. Bend the knees, unravel through the spine. Inhale. We're on 8. Final 3. Come on. You can do this. Good. Lower that body down. Remember, you can use the knees at any point during this, or even just hold your plank. Final time. 2, 9. Good. Lower down, press up. Oof. Press it back. And unroll. Keep the head heavy until we inhale up. And then final one. Unravel down. Good. Reach it back, full press up. Come into your plank. This time, shift the hips back. Take your downward facing dog. And we're just going to breathe here. Really nice. Come into a little stillness. Keep your breath. If you need, bend the knees. You can lower down, take a little gentle puppy. or even allow yourself to release into a child's pose. Wherever you are, just feel this opening through the shoulders, drawing in through the belly, nice and active. Really good. Really nice. From here, we're going to lift up onto the toes. I want you to draw your right leg high. Really begin to lift. We're just going to circle that right foot up. So we're going to start to open in through the back of that left hamstring. We're going to start to activate through the right glute. Gently circling that foot round. Keep the lower belly drawing in. Keep lifted through the shoulders. So we're not allowing the chest to collapse towards the ground. We're lifting up and away. One more breath. And then from here, we're going to slowly draw that knee in towards the nose. And then we're going to extend it back. Good. And we're just going to do this for 10 times. Now we're drawing it in. And back. Good. Draw it in for 3. And back. And 4. And back. Good. And 5. And back. Now from here, if you want, maybe tap that knee. Good. And back. For 4. And back. Tap that left hand to right knee. And back. For 2. And back. Really good. For 1. Hold. Step that foot in between the hands. Fantastic. Lower the back knee down. From here, we're going to take a gentle release of that front leg. Allow the breath to drop into the body. Walk the fingertips as far forward as you can. And just allow the forehead to draw towards the toes. Release. Breathe. Maybe from here, if you want to add a little bit of movement, instead of holding, you can just gently rock. Backwards and forth. Back and forth. Between your lunge and your Ardha Hanuman half split. Good. Really nice. Allow the breath to gently come back into the body. And then from here, we're going to keep working. We're going to place those fingertips onto the ground. Tap the back toes. Extend that leg off the floor. From here, we're going to inhale. Draw yourself up into your high lunge. And then from here, all we're going to do is we're going to slowly lower the leg down and lift. We're going to lower and lift. So this is the first stage. Now if you want to up this a little bit, and if you've done this a couple of times, go straight into that plyo exercise. If you want, what we're going to do is we're going to start to change and jump and jump. Good. And jump. We're going to do 5 more and jump. 4 and jump. 3 and jump. Good. 2 and jump. Last one. Change. Come into your plyo. Last lunge. Straighten the legs. Fantastic. From here, interlace the fingers. Draw the hands down the back. Lengthen up. Good. And then slowly from here, release down through into a pyramid pose. Allow the back of that leg to release. Fantastic. You can even allow the fingertips to drop. Again, take a gentle inversion, just allow the breath to come back into the body. And then from here, we're going to step the left leg in. Place your fingertips in front of you. And gently from here, just take gentle rocks backwards and forwards. Really nice. Again, allowing the breath to come back. From here, we're going to move onto our next exercise. Oh, this is a little bit of a tough one, isn't it? So we're going to slowly bend the knees, move into your Malasana. From here, sit the bum down, roll back. We're going to lift Malasana. Back, lift, Malasana. So, wherever you are, if this is as far as you can do, just do this. If you can easily lift it to Malasana, tuck jump at the top. And we're just going to do this for 10 lovely repetitions, or however many you can do in my 10. So I've done 3. Good. That's 4. Good. 5. We've got 5 more. Do as many as you can. 4. Woo. 3. And remember, if you want, stick with that Malasana. 2. Last one. And stop. Allowing yourself to end at the top. Hands by the feet. Really good. We're going to inhale. Lift up. And then we're going to exhale. Release it out. And again, inhale. And exhale. Drop it out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Really good. From here, inhale. Lengthen through the chest. From here, either take hold of your toes. Slowly draw the belly in. And plant down through the toe joints underneath, on top of your 2 index fingers. And we're going to slowly draw the head towards the ground, lengthening through the hamstrings, lifting up through the lower belly. Fantastic, breathe here. And again, take this gentle inversion to allow your breath to slowly come back. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded at any point, allow yourself to slowly unravel and just allow yourself to stand or crouch or sit. Don't allow yourself to come into a position where you might fall or do anything of damage to your body. Really nice. From here, inhale, lengthen the chest. Ripple forward, lifting up onto the toes. From here, we're going to jump. 2, 3, down dog. Lift up and jump. 2, 3. Going back to your Uttanasana. Same thing, jump. 2, 3, down dog. Jump. 2, 3, and Uttanasana. We're going to do this 7 more times. Now, if you want, you can just do big jumps. Good. For 6. Jump back. And for 5. Jump back. For 4. And we're trying to get the hips high, but not the feet. Jump back. For 3. Feel those legs working. For 2. Last time, jump back. Stay into your down dog. And just walk the feet out. Whew. Really good again. Lower those knees down. Take a gentle Anahepasana puppy pose here. Allowing the sit bones to draw towards the sky. Maybe even moving gently. Or if you need, release back. Child pose. And just breathe. Really nice. From here, when you're ready, find that breath. Feeling it slow in your body. Lift back up into your downward facing dog. Plant through that right foot this time. Draw the left leg high. From here, we're going to draw the knee into nose 10 times. And again, if you want to go straight into it, you can start that right hand to left knee tap. We've got 8. Really nice. 7. And back. Good. 6. And back. 5. And back. 4. And back. 3. And back. 2. And back. Last time, 1. Hold. Step that foot in between. We're going to inhale. We're going to release that back leg down. Shift your hips back. Take a gentle Ardha Hanuman, drawing the fingertips as forward as you can, lengthening through that hamstring. Really good. And again, from here, maybe allowing the hips to release forward into a lunge and back. So we're really releasing into the hamstrings and the quads. But we don't want to hold these held postures for too long. We're not focusing on real flexibility. We're just releasing any muscular tension or cramp, which might be building up into the body, trying to get that lactic acid out and around, out of those muscles. Good. One more time. From here, shift forward. Keep the back toes tucked and lift that back knee off the ground. Inhale into your high lunge. And from here, again, we're going to do 10 repetitions. If you want to go straight into those plyo jumps, you go for it. I'm going to start with the easier option of just lowering and lifting for 10. Lowering and lifting. Fantastic. Lowering, lifting. That's 3. And maybe now you can start going into those plyo. Fantastic. So we're going to lower and change. Change. That's 4. Change. Change. That's 5. Change. Change. That's 6. Change. Change. That's 7. Change. Keep going until I finish. 9. Well done. Last one. 10. Whew. Lengthen those legs. Feel those quads. Releasing, we're going to take the hands behind us. Draw the hands or the fists towards the ground. Lengthen through the front of the body. And then take your chin forward, coming into your pyramid pose. Again here, we're still engaging into the muscles, so we're not collapsing. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Really good. Maybe bending and straightening that front leg if it feels good for you. Just breathing here. Really nice. Whew. And then slowly from here now, we're going to step that right leg to the front of the mat. We're going to inhale. We're going to turn to the side. Now we're going to take some little sideward jumps. Whew, I know I'm being a bit tough, but it's really good. The lower body is really important. Plyometric, dynamic training is super important to include in your day-to-day practice, okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to jump from one end of your mat to the other, and a little sideways motion. Now, if you can't make it all the way, don't worry. We're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. One jump, one count. So, we're going to bend those knees. Now, really powering through the feet, through the legs. Jump yourself across. We're going to go jump. Good. And 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, fantastic, 2, 1, and stop, fantastic. Slowly unravel, give the legs a little bit of a walk out. We're going to slowly jump or step the feet wide and into your wide legs forward fold again. Wiggle, move, do what you need. We're going to start to go into our side lunges. So from here, draw your arms up. Wait to slowly bend through the right leg and straighten. Good, bend and straighten. We're going to do 10 now. Again, if you want to add more, jump, allow it to lift, down, press away. Good, down, press away. Fantastic, that's 4 and 5. If you want to stick with a lower impact, please do 6 and 7. This is just as good, but we're just adding a little bit more power from that left leg, and then we're really stabilizing in this top position. 9, I think that's 9. We're going to do one more anyway. Hold it up. Fantastic, release it down. Bend the knees, jump out into your plank position, lower down. Take a child's pose. Whew, fantastic. From here we're going to squeeze through, come onto the front of the body. Drop the shoulders down. Just take a baby cobra. And here I really want to press the hips down into the ground. So even if you want to take a sphinx, doesn't matter. We're just going to stay nice and active through the belly, but opening, extending through the hips. And then from here, we're just going to do little kicks with the heels. We're going to go 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1. Good, keep drawing the chest forward, pressing away through the ground. Try not to collapse. Lift. Awesome, so I think that's 5, 6, counting has never been my strong suit. Good, 9, 10, tap the toes, release down, got your breath back hopefully a little bit while stretching out through the front of the leg. Press into your plank, and we're going to hold. We're going to do a little bit more jumping before we go into the other leg lunge. From here, we're going to jump the feet forward, come into your lifted Malasana, draw the arms up, hold, release down and back. 9, up, down, back. 8, up, down, back. 7, up, down, back. 6, up, down, back. 5, up, down, back. 4, up, down, back. 3, up, down, back. 2, up, down, back. 1, up, down, back. Release those knees and slowly rocking back and forth, easing into the hips. Really good. Ooh, this is tough, but it's so good. at the same time. Mix movement, mix variety of movement is so important. And from here, tucking those toes, lifting into your downward facing dog. Give a little walk out. Really nice. And then from here, we're going to slowly draw that right leg forward, turn to the side of the mat. And we're going to lift up. Oh, we're on the right side now, bending that knee and lifting up. Fantastic. Now again, we're going to do 10. Add in that hold at the top. That's 8. Down and up for 7. Down. We're nearly done now. Up for 6. Down. Up for 5. Down. Up for 4. Down. For 3. Down. For 2. Down. For 1. Down. Lift into your wide leg forward fold. From here, turn the heels very gently in. Open the legs out. And just allow the hips to gently press forward. Squeeze the elbows together behind your back. Move the glutes away from the hands, engaging the hips. Engaging the glutes, or the muscles around the pelvis. Good. Sending those hips forward. And then turn the feet back in to a neutral position. And from here, we're going to inhale. We're going to exhale, release forward through a neutral spine. Coming into your wide leg forward fold. And again, from here to maybe bend and straighten. Really nice. Whew. Now, we're going to do one more exercise. And if you've got blocks, you can begin to use your blocks. Otherwise, we're going to do this just on the spot. And it's one of my favourite ways to get my heart rate up. To really finish off a little cardio session, a little HIIT session with some strong movement. We're going to do it for a minute. Now, I haven't got a timer, so it might be longer than a minute. It may be shorter depending on how hard I find it. But it's going to be around a minute. I'm going to be counting in my head. And what we're going to do is we're going to unravel through the spine, come up to a standing position. Now, if you've got your blocks, I'm going to take 1 or 2 and we're going to put them in front of us, in front of that mat. If you don't have the blocks, you're just going to do high knees up. And we're going to do it for a minute. If you've got the blocks, what I want you to do is just going to gently run up and down as fast as you can, doing steps, okay? And I'm going to count this in my head, do the old school Mississippi. I should have timed it, but oh well. Who cares? We're still moving, we're still doing it well. So, we're going to do this together, okay? Whatever the time is, the actual time, we're going to do it together. So, are you ready? Last burnout. And we're going to begin. That's 10 seconds. 20. I'm nearly halfway. 30. Keep going. 40. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Whew. Allow those legs to slowly release. Well done, guys. From here, we're going to turn to the front of the mat, move the blocks wherever they are. Come to the front, and slowly allow yourself just to hang down, bending the knees. Maybe take some gentle sways. Planting the hands, we're going to step back, come through our child's pose. Slowly ripple forward, lowering down. Good. Allow yourself to lift up. Sphinx. Taking the head from side to side. Maybe some gentle neck releases. Maybe lifting one arm at a time. Maybe 2, moving into our seal or our full cobra. And then from here, we're going to press back, tap the toes, come in to your down dog. those legs, those glutes are going to be feeling it. So we're going to take the right leg across the front of the mat, 90 degrees. If you need, grab a block. Place it underneath that right hip so that you're not leaning too far over to the right. And we're just going to slowly release the chest towards the mat. Breathe here. Find this gentle release through that right hip, glute, and that left hip flexor. Whew. And I like to encourage people, even when we're releasing, to keep gently moving, especially after a cardio session. So staying in a held stretch doesn't always help, but you can do small movements as long as they're mindful, as long as you're really breathing deeply and slowing that breath actively down. Good. From here, place the hands back. From this position, tuck the back toes, step into your down dog, walk out, weave through that right thigh, and then the same thing to the left. Draw that left leg across and come into your pigeon. Again, if it's not comfortable to release all the way down, you can allow yourself to come to forearms. You can stay lifted here as well. And if your quads are super tight, you can even look at maybe drawing that heel in towards the glute. Just make sure that we're not collapsing here, because then you kind of lose all stretch anyway into that back leg. So really try and keep almost a little bit more weight over into that right thigh. So you're really feeling that active opening through the left hip and the right front of thigh. Yeah. Good. And then the main thing that we're really trying to do is just slow that breath down. And then gently from here, we're going to release back up. This time, don't come into a down dog. We're going to draw that right leg forward. And we're just going to take the legs gently out in front of you. If you're very tight here and you feel like you're really releasing back, bend the knees for me. And we're just going to slowly allow the torso to drop. And we're just going to slowly maybe rock from side to side. And then we're going to inhale, go up. And then we're going to exhale, curl back down. And again, you can do this with the knees bent or lengthening out. Just make sure that we're not hanging back in a really rounded position. Unravel up. Launch into chest, release it forward. Good. Stay active into the legs. We're not just collapsing. We still want to have some level of activity here. And just gently mobilizing into the space. Good. Bend the knees. Reach your arms forward or even allow them to come back and just windmill the knees from side to side. Really good. Maybe focusing on creating a little bit more length through the front of the hip. And then slowly again, keeping the legs wide, we're going to inhale the arms forward. We're going to slowly unravel through the spine, allowing the back to drop onto the floor. Draw the knees up, and again, just allow yourself to move through now, maybe some gentle supine twists. You might feel this into the front of that thigh. And that's cool. That's good. If you're feeling that, really good. And then maybe from here, what you can do is step this right leg out to the side and allow it to move into a gentle half hero. Again, make sure there's no pain into the knee. You're not feeling any twinge as you internally rotate through the hip. If you are, draw that foot forward and come back into your normal twist. And from here, we're going to do the other side, lifting back up. Taking that left leg down, and again, just releasing it forward. Breathing into the front of that quad, again, engaging through the glutes. So I was definitely sweating during that, so hopefully you were as well. Hopefully you feel a little bit more of an endorphin kick here. Getting that central nervous system really fired. We want to now focus on bringing it back into the body, calming it back down. So gently as you lift. We're going to allow the legs to release out in front of you or into a comfortable position and just allow the hands to rest into the belly. And from here we're just going to come into a short breath practice. I want you to slowly begin to draw a full inhale for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2, 1. Exhale. This time hold at the bottom. And then inhale. Maybe now trying to extend this breath to 5 or 6. Holding for the same amount of time. Allowing that breath to slowly slow into the body. Gently soften. And even if this box breath doesn't work for you, that's fine. Just consciously focusing on your inhale and exhale. And allow the breath, the mind, and the body to calm. And depending on how long you need in this space, stay here. Feeling this gentle movement of the breath in and out of the body. Listening to the sounds around you. And focusing on this gentle inhale and exhale. Allowing the mind and the consciousness to slowly spread out from your body, from this mat, into the space around you. Dropping, releasing anything held, any tension, and softening into the earth. And if you need, stay longer in this space. Otherwise, begin to gently draw yourself back into the body. Drawing your attention more deeply into the breath, feeling it begin to fill your belly and lungs. And as you feel this breath moving in and out, maybe feel the fingers and the toes. Feel this gentle circling of the wrists and the ankles. The movement of the head from side to side, and maybe allowing the arms to reach up long and overhead. In your own time, maybe rolling onto one side. And just spending as long as you need in that time in this space before coming into a seated position on your mat. Closing the eyes. Just giving yourself a moment wherever you are to feel the breath, to feel the space into the body. Feel slowly inhaling. Draw the arms up and overhead, taking the hands into a prayer. And then drawing the thumbs to the forehead and releasing the breath into the earth. For gentle thanks for sharing the practice today. Thank you so much, guys. enjoyed. If you're still resting on the floor in your own space, take as long as you need. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day. Thank you.